Hello, I'm Claire Downs. I'm 43 years old and I'm from Sunderland. I'm the wife of Graydon Downs, one of the founding members of the Three Tumours charity. My husband Graydon, he was diagnosed with GBM4 in 2012 and at that stage was given a life expectancy of 12 to 18 months, as you may have read from his details on the website and on his videos. Graydon's a very driven and focused person who likes to have a purpose. Once he'd finished his chemo radiation treatment, he felt a bit lost and devoid of a purpose, I think it's fair to say, because in his work life he was used to being busy and challenging himself regularly, and all of a sudden, after having the treatment and having the shock of the diagnosis, he found he had nothing to do and didn't know how to fill his time, and I think it's fair to say he found himself quite depressed and unhappy, not surprisingly with the circumstances he was in, and needed to find something to do to occupy his time and to try and make him feel as if he had a purpose again and could feel valuable. He tried engaging in some volunteering and some mentoring at local schools, but I think he still struggled to feel like he was adding value to something or doing something that was worthwhile. It was about this time that he started attending the support group where he met Richard, Ian and Dan, the other founding members of the Three Tumours, and I think they quickly found common ground, obviously, in that they were all suffering from the same diagnosis and similar prognosis, but also that they all felt a bit lost, which I think we've all found is something that after the initial diagnosis seems to be a common theme. And they also needed something to do to make them feel more valuable. And as a result, they decided to set up the charity, which became the Three Tumours, which would have a focus on supporting sufferers and their families, particularly in this area in the northeast of England. They agreed that after the initial diagnosis and treatment, sufferers do feel lost, and them and their families are in need of support and guidance to help them through that time, and they wanted to assist in providing some guidance for those people. Therefore, the Three Tumours focuses on firstly signposting sufferers to resources such as support groups like the ones that they attend and those that they've set up on a monthly basis, guidance as to what benefits they may be able to claim, travel and things such as travel passes, and also counselling for them and their families, and other general useful information that unfortunately you don't seem to get from the NHS or from anyone else who's out there at the moment, and certainly not on a face-to-face or personal basis. They've, as I said, set up the monthly support group in Newcastle for sufferers and their family to attend, which I think has gone well so far, and that'll be a continuing